Hello everyone, I'm Mcbober. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. So, I am going to pick up from where I left off last time here. And hopefully, as the stream title would suggest, finish the game tonight. Now, I am starting a little bit later than I was hoping I would. But, waiting for to make sure the stream's actually working here. I don't see it popping up. Oh. Let's just keep moving for now, and I'll check it again in a sec. Do have some ground to cover. Anyways, I got started a little later than I wanted to today, but the hope is that I can finish the game tonight. Now, I feel like, because I've gotten like almost all the collectibles in the game, that it should be just about done. But, you know, we'll see if that's actually true. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I need to take a left at the next fork. Yeah, should be right. So all I'm doing right now is just running back to town, essentially. And then from there, we'll proceed past the point of no return.
Right way.
As soon as I find the correct direction to go. Should be this way, I think. Yeah. Map kind of lies a little bit. It looks like there's a path that other way, but it's not actually a real path. Bamboozles me. This path ought to work, though. Parking. Where I want to be is parking. Hope that sign is real. Be a hole in the fence somewhere. There it is. All right, to Bright Falls. So we did get all of the deer heads, I believe. And I did theorize. That same pop up.
It's empty. There's nothing
think you may be right.
Let's see if my theory is right.
Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think it doesn't budge.
Hmm. Not right. So what do I do then with all the deer? Hi. What was that? Sounded like a deer noise. Okay. Well, all right then. I like how they went through all that trouble of putting a random deer in the game just for that. Is this just an item dump? There's no actual, like, lore or anything in here, huh? Weird. I guess that's the reward, just a bunch of ammo. Ammo and heals. Well, fair enough. All right. Wait, if that's an arrow, how come I can't carry it? I clearly have room for an arrow in my inventory. What? Oh. Yeah, I could hold one more arrow. So I'll discard this at least. Weird. It's like you can only carry them two at a time. Alright. Sure, I'll take another rocket. I don't think I need all these med kits. There's a lot of them in here. Well, that's another collectible Easter eggy thing done. Off to the police station. Let's hit the end game. What is this? A random page sitting on the ground? Okay. Bolt finds the clicker.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Makes sense. So why was there like writing on the hearts that they were cutting out? I have a lot of questions about things that have happened in this game. So they said that the Alan who escaped was Mr. Scratch all along, but like he didn't act like it. It's like when you played at him, he was still narrating as though he was Alan. And also he was fighting Taken on the way to Casey.
Ready to go?
This is the beginning of the end game. Let's do it. Yeah, I just did it.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us.
Tor,
We'll have waterfront parking.
I need the old gods of
I like
Asgard.
the sound of that.
I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it. Pick up. David, please pick up.
David,
David! It's me. Where have you...
stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
There you go. It's affected the whole world. I'm gonna get. That's gonna be the very ending of the game. I'm gonna beat the game, and that pop-up's gonna happen. The tutorial. All right, where am I going? What am I actually doing? I'm going to Cauldron Lake. Conversation, no choices. It's the first time I've ever seen this conversation pop up. So I have to run all the way there? Okay, I assume I'm gonna have to just fight through a gauntlet of enemies. Well, I'm not allowed to go this way. Oh, there's a tree here now. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fight a lot of enemies. Because they've limited me to one way to get there. Alright. Chopper.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estevez out.
Yep.
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put a tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
How did you get through that? Oh, they must have knocked the tree down. It's funny seeing all the paths blocked off. That's kind of fun that you can see their little journey. Something I've already done before. Wait. Where do you want me to go? Oh, up.
The lights in the containment cell are good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torin Ode in there yet?
The two golden oldies? Oh, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're alive?
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
How is there a thing here I've never gotten before? Huh. Oh, these must be respawns. Oh.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Rage? Been a while since we played outdoors.
Is there a hospital patient out here?
Not good.
Go. There it is.
Animals stayed away!
I probably should have brought more heals and less ammo, but you know. It'll be fine. He's really into those. Must be some tasty pills. That hurt me? And if so, why? Huh. Acted like it did. I kind of wanted to save, but... Hold on, let's go back. Wasn't sure if... The map acts like I could have gone to that save point. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. I like how this is where I started the stream. And it ended up making me run all the way back here. Let's bring a couple more heals with me. Assuming this is the final boss. Seems like something we'll want. Damage when low in health. I don't think that'll matter. Some extra flashlight charges. Here, this should be fine.
Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Hey, where are my chimes?
I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are. I'll play this at maximum
Let's get
volume.
ready.
Anderson, we've set a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
We're waiting for your signal, Saga. This'll be a show for the ages.
Hold on, I gotta loot. This is the cage. Okay.
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Wait, who's flying the helicopter then? If they're over there. Oh.
We're ready when you are.
Yeah. I would have been readier, but somebody dropped me loot.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight.
Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery!
This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning.
Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro!
Let's try that again.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Taken incoming, Anderson. They're coming.
Oh, he's wrecking me.
I'll light him up.
If you're gonna light him up, you better do it.
Anderson on the left. I got it for you, Anderson.
Does this new shotgun suck? I feel like it might suck.
I have one light.
I think it might suck. I just assumed that the new shotgun was better than the old one, but I think it might suck. Guess this isn't a good fight for the crossbow.
It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Blast him with the light.
Guess I just gotta get right up in their face, maybe.
Taken on the way.
There's nothing in there, man. Thanks for the gear. I don't have any heals on my quick bar? That's a mistake.
Get him into the light.
Let's see if I can survive this. I'll say. God, this shotgun is terrible. It has no kickback.
The power of rock and roll.
Maybe I should have looted first. Wasn't really sure if that was time sensitive.
What happened? Why didn't it work?
I think it did. Hey, you noticed there's
everything right.
nobody else around?
Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real?
I think
So
it
where the fuck is he?
Part of the tower. It was back. I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late. Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Sounds like a bad guy noise. That's probably the way to go, but maybe there's just an enemy in that other door that it was initially pointing me at.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
That cauldron lake, and she jumped in there.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. No! I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
We're going with an Alan is taken twist. Because I did notice that the Scratch that we'd been seeing acted very different from the Scratch from the original game. To the point where it seemed like a very completely different character.
With the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch. He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Estevez?
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
It's back up.
Show him, kiddo! This is family to mess with, devil.
Use the light on him. Got him. Your shot, Anderson. Where's the light? Got away.
Get it running. Be ready.
I don't know if I was supposed to do something there other than just shoot him.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. Anderson, I dropped gear for you. Ready to roll now.
Got him. Get the light on him. Go, go, go. We lost power. He's free.
Anderson, he's coming.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something.
Facing the south.
Oh, I see. I'm supposed to aim these at him.
Shoot him to pin him down.
You're back.
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
Now, Estevez, the light.
Got him. Lights are out.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Need to point the lights at the sun.
You picked a family to mess with, devil. You're gonna be sorry, Scott. Teach him a lesson.
Okay. We're back.
I got him as long as we got power.
On to go.
Shit, he's free. Off the lights.
Look out, Anderson.
Need to rotate the lights.
Teach him a lesson. Warrior! You got Viking blood in you, kiddo! Don't let him fool you! Make us proud!
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
He's too fast. Shoot him.
You're gonna be sorry.
Estevez! Lights!
Yes, got the bastard. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Gotta turn the lights.
You got Viking blood in you, kiddo! Teach him a lesson.
Like how he stopped walking. He's just like floating now.
Viking blood in you, kiddo!
Now I need to get him in the cell. Estevez, Casey, now!
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch! Don't let him. No.
No, she can't swim. She's always refused to go in water the whole game.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom.
Pretty sure he's supposed to be narrating right now, but nothing, no audio played. So yeah, that makes more sense based on what I saw earlier. Because yeah, he'd been fighting. Because like back at the lodge when the cult attacked. Well, first of all, that whole thing made no sense because a lot of them were already taken. And like he was fighting them as they were taken. I got a crossbow bolt as Alan. Something tells me he'll never actually get a crossbow to use it, but I have it.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
It just so happened to be the exact weapons I had in the dream world. How about that? What a strange coincidence. Nothing else to say? Okay, guess not.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Man, if Alice is dead and he can't bring her back, that is brutal. I don't know how that's not, like, how does he survive? And that still be a thing. Either he undoes it or he dies. Wonder how much more of this game there is to go. Like, am I gonna play a saga in the Dark Place? It's hard to say. I don't have a map, which suggests that this is probably a really, funny, I can still read this. Guess I should try to sneak by since I have, like, no ammo. It would help if you aimed at the actual guy, Alan, and not shot into the air. You don't even have a ribcage anymore. How are you still standing? Leave the flashlight off. Very short on supplies. At least we got some respawning supplies. That helps. My inventory's smaller. Low ref. All of the place markings and the stuff got cleared away. Interesting that I had two routes I could have taken here. Okay. Please ignite the flare. Thank you.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
I guess I'm gonna take Saga's car. I don't have her car keys though. Unless I'm just running back to town. Or I guess I could just get stuck. That's an option. Oh, I'm free. Okay. I guess I somehow have her car keys? Sure. Or she left her keys in the car, but why would she do that?
brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Wait, so Alex Casey was a real guy all along? And you
If Scratch had brought the dark place
just
here,
wrote him into your story?
this would take me back inside.
Why? Why not make up a fictional person?
A leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
And Alice killing herself is so sad. It's like the first game was all about him sacrificing himself to save her.
This is not what I expected.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
The unanswered mystery is what stays with you the longest. Was Auntie really a resident of the nursing home? Oh, perhaps we'll never know.
Return shines a light on its author's brilliantly dark mind.
The book begins with by a veteran author.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right? Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you? There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
Oh, I can't go into the back.
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Tear Fest is a strong contender for the most memorable ending in literature.
There are rich examples of this theme. The book continually subverts expectations. See, I expected the Koskelas to become taken because of their similarities to the Huatari brothers.
Return is a story that can't help but pull you in.
The novel begins as a murder mystery that pulls the rug out from under.
That voice does not match what you would look like you would sound like.
Is our dear author planning something for the future?
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Tearfest. Oh, Wake's Return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
Guy never wears any clothes, even in this fantasy world.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
Nice moose. Thought you would have something to say.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story, and I love it. To die for. Shit.
That was quick.
I could see the round.
Guess I'm supposed to go this way.
I could get out through the back.
Not that back. Oh, come on. The load times being so long makes this extra brutal. This reminds me of running away from the Dark Presence. And the chase sequences in this game are terrible. Because you have to take a super precise route. And you have to do it in a super precise way. Like, there is not even an inch of leeway. So there's no way you'll do it on multiple tries. Or on the first try, rather.
I could get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return, come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Wait, where am I? I thought I'd go back to the lake house or something. I don't know where this is. I'm turning around. Oh, you won't let me. What is this place? Oh, this is the old folks' home. I see. I wonder why they're not reusing the lake house, because that was easily the most iconic location from Alan Wake 1.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
I don't think she's really dead. I think he's torturing her. It's to mess with Alan. That's too dark. Either she's not really dead or he can bring her back somehow. Oh, maybe I finally will get to go through that Alan Wake marked door at the top of the nursery home. I wonder if this was the only way to go. Oh no. Wish I'd explored more now.
Shut the fuck up! Fuck off!
stay in here, or? Where am I supposed to go? Out here? I don't know. Oh, Rose.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
I mean, we've seen the manuscript. We definitely left messages for her. I guess he just forgot? I don't know. It's weird. Or Zane did it, but he also is Zane. The whole Thomas Zane thing, I don't quite understand that.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest palm. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
You open this one too, Hadi. Let me go in your room. It's funny that it lets me even try his door, but none of the others.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Nice.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. Story. They're all victims. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
That's what we did the first game, but it didn't work out. Alice still died. The Dark Presence wasn't really defeated. We sacrificed ourselves.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Looks like we are going to play as Saga in the Dark Place. I assume that's what this is. Loading.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
I can run in here. That's how you know something's off.
I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Where is everything? I can't sense anyone. Calm down, Saga. Just think.
Oh, the photos that were here are gone.
My work is gone. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who?
This is fun.
What's happening to the case board?
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
Yourself.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me. Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
I like the idea that there's this much evidence that I'm a terrible mom. This much evidence that she died because of me.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Just had to make it about race.
She's not dead. God damn it.
It's a lot of repeat evidence.
No! I'm done with this. I just
keeps coming back.
Something's very fucking wrong here. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
Nice picture. Can I not pick up that flashlight? So I can't.
What is this? I never should have trusted these. What's happening?
Okay, guess I'm supposed to find more stuff in here.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
You're the worst mother ever.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be dead. Dead children don't complain. So you're not being very convincing.
What? Wait, what? It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. That's not... No. Come on.
What else is there to find? Oh.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
More keeps
The
appearing.
cult was just the beginning of the spiral. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan. What the hell? What's happening to me? I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts, focus on the case, but I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. What the fuck? God damn it!
Hey, what happened to that A Way Out thing? Actually kind of got me. Oh, there it is.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
So the story, I guess, is just that she broke up with David and then took the daughter.
A way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
Finally, I can pick up that flashlight.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Can't pick up my gun.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Is this supposed to be the good stuff? Hey, there's that picture.
After Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
There was a picture of Logan here before.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs. Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
All these
No,
good
I'm
memories.
not reading anymore.
All the good memories filling me with determination. Not all of them. I don't get the picture of Logan. Sure, it'll pop up eventually.
Shit!
Wait, these don't fit any of these categories.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing. I can't do this.
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not dead.
Dead! She's dead! I didn't save her. God damn it!
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit!
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! God damn it! Fuck, no!
It's funny, I have to like go back and after I'd already solved it.
No, This is all real. I know it is.
The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Hey, Abidong. Yeah,
I've made mistakes.
I think I'm working towards the end game here.
I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt.
Good morning.
But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head-on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
The rest of my cases came back. Interesting. I walk out the door. I wonder what that's going to be for.
Saga, wake up.
I guess
was ringing.
This would make sense if Alice was in here, if she jumped into the lake. That would make sense. What's my inventory? Oh, just a pistol. Okay. Do I have a map? Oh. Not a helpful one.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
People sure like being cryptic. Oh, I was hoping they'd let me explore. Oh, do I get to see Tim here too?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Usually if I click on it, Alan Wake will read it. But not this one. Okay. So I have to read it myself. Which is funny, because he actually read some of it just a little bit ago. All right.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later. The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Okay. There's nothing enough for him. Okay. Not allowed to go that way. Usually I could save my game in there, but not this time. This isn't normally here. Something tells me that wasn't supposed to happen. I don't think this is part of the game. Yeah. I mean, it'd be pretty crazy if it was, but I don't think it would. I don't think it is. I mean, I did land somewhere. I'll try looking around. I'm not ruling it out yet, but I did fall through the world once before, so it's not like this is the first time this has happened to me. And last time it was a legit bug. I'm pretty sure this was not intentional, though. The bad part is they haven't let me save my game in a while, unless it auto-saved at some point. There is stuff here. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was not. Oh, that looks neat, huh? Oh, I landed somewhere again. Ocean View Hotel. So what is that place I'm looking at? Now that I'm just exploring out of bounds. Ah, I know where that is. Okay, that was the hotel level that you play as, that you will go to as Alan. Yeah. I mean, obviously I'm just going to have to load a save game here. So it's... Oh. There's still bad guys there. That's funny. It would have been better if I landed on that level, and then I could, like, you know, play the game. Instead of landing, you know, in the middle of nowhere. This does give you kind of a fun insight, though, into, like, you know, how the game's structured. All the game's levels are kind of just floating in the void. Oh, I think now there's nothing else. Yep, that's the end. Nowhere else to fall to. Alright. Yeah, I fell off the world once before. You this fall forever, so let's load. 11 minutes ago. I wish it was a little bit more recent than that, but that's what we got. Could be worse. That shouldn't be too bad, actually. We spent a good few minutes there falling. We probably just need to go talk to Tim. Wasn't he like right here? Oh, that means we probably have to answer the phone. Probably have to do the phone call and then he'll be spawn. Yeah. I wonder why we fell through the world, because it seemed like we were doing everything in the right order.
Hello.
It's not like I did anything particularly weird.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Wish I could.
Breaker?
Oh, it's too bad I can't speed up this conversation.
How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named War.
Can do something.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around.
Who is this door person?
He's here.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page. I'm gonna keep looking for door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard. This is the first time I've seen a page about Warland. The page describes him moving
Okay. It wasn't too long to get caught up there. That was pretty funky, though, that we had to do that. Let's take our time walking through here. That way, you know. Okay. We don't have a map, right? No. Oh.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already.
Wish there was somewhere I could save my game. Not these freaking guys.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Oh. Thought I had a... Let's just talk on the phone.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew.
Please let me equip this.
Contact him.
Guy's about to attack me? It's not gonna let me. Hey, please equip this. Be good to equip too if you'll let me.
My only way to contact Wake is through the mind place. I have to try. Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Did we already see this?
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Oh, guess I didn't need to come here.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
If I had a map, this would be a little nicer. Just saying. How do you get to the subway? Oh, down there.
The fountain at Caldera Plaza could be my exit. The subway will take me there.
This. Okay. Still throwing that nonsense at me. I'm curious. Oh, okay. Earlier there was a thing that a word of power there for Ellen to get. I was just curious if it would still be there from her perspective. I just want to see if Tim's still here. Wait, it would be over here. Oh, he left.
Time for a dip in the fountain.
I wonder if he'll be back for the DLC, or if they're saving him for a Quantum Break 2 or something. I don't know if they can make Quantum Break 2 though. So I think Microsoft owns the rights. I think that's why it's kind of just loose references and not direct.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here.
I like how easily she got out compared to him.
The lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
There's got to be a post-credit scene. Hold on, hold on. Took me too long to find the pause button. Hey, poem. How's it going? Oh, Doug Cockle was in this. Didn't even notice. Alright, now we speed up. Let's see the post-credit scene.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Whatever that means. Even more credits. Alright, let's skip these credits too. Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright, well, they did say there's going to be... Alright, first, they're going to add like a New Game Plus mode that's going to have extra content at some point. And there's also going to be 2 DLC expansions, so there's going to be more of this game at some point to add on to it, so... While this, I don't fully understand the story, and it's made to be intentionally confusing, of course, as these Remedy games often are. There is going to be more of it, but for what we had, I mean, obviously there were some bugs. It could use some patches, but I thought it was a great game. It was very weird, obviously, but that's part of the course. But I thought it was a lot of fun, and I liked how they made it kind of a survival horror game with the inventory management and a little bit Resident Evil-y, so I thought it was a good direction for the game. And yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun, so. It was also really long. I think it took me like 30 hours, probably more than that. I don't know what my final playtime was. Does it say? 31, almost 31 and a half. Yeah, that's a long game. Granted, I did pretty much 100% it. I got all the collectibles. So, you know, you don't have to do all that stuff, but yeah. Thanks, Bohem. But all right. Yeah, that's Alan Wake too. We did it all. That's my kind of game right there. I enjoyed it a lot, so hope you guys enjoyed joining me on this journey. I think it's appropriate that we finish this on Halloween, and yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. So thanks guys, and I'll see you guys for the next stream. So take care, everybody. Let's see here. Yep, that's it.